wrinkled glass, you swept it empty, cleaned it out, cleaned my heart out, and far away the flight of the bare-throated tiger heron, neck bent back. 2. Fury, song. Heavy storms flood communities in western Alaska. Through the green fuse, down the Yukon. Sing the charm 3 times over the mouth, over both ears. 3. Heron 1 is an MALE, medium altitude long endurance, UAV, unmanned aerial vehicle, built for the respective theater of operation. In 2013, German Herons logged 15,000 combat operation hours in Afghanistan. 4. Heron, code for heroin. 5. River, the white stones. Charm, the stone bowl. Blood, my black heart. Bridge, your mint sprig. Leaf, the crushed dust. 6. Hybrid children watch the sea. 7. Against a sudden violent stabbing pain, shot by witches, elves, and other spirits that fly through the air. Acquire the feverfew, red nettle and plantain, boiling butter, block the ears. Loud, oh were they loud when they rode over the hill. 8. Heron 1 can carry an array of sensors, including infrared and visible light surveillance intelligence systems and various radar systems totaling up to 250 kilograms. Heron is also capable of target acquisition and artillery adjustment. 9. The wrinkled glass, the thing that should not be, history, aparthood, your kettle and flame, my ivory tusk. Open the letter. Hurricane, floodgate, levee. Imagine our feet at the hearth, now that the war is through with me. And the next one is another poem along these lines that I had a wonderful student named Todd who passed away in 2012. And this is a long poem called The Laknunga, which is a name of one of those old medical texts that contains little charms and prayers. And so this is in memory of Todd. 1. Straw god, painted skull, high window. The key belief of the spiritualists was that thoughts or things are the charms and the bones, are the beads and the leaves, are the lines and the patio, garden-like, full of plants. 2. When the ocean rose over the Aleutians, you were making your lunch and I was making my lunch. Cancer patients are asked to calm their minds and to vividly picture their cancers. We could hear the water, but it wasn't so loud. It wasn't so cold. There was nothing to be afraid of. And we spoke over the point of land. 3. Silverberry couch grass, put up your feet. We won't fully understand what happened here until time has had a chance to filter that out for us. Until the charm, until the garlic, leek, and English daisy, light coming up off the ocean. Until the law, until the reflection, the barbed wire, until the itinerant medium, the staple, the poison, the newborn baby in your arms, until the limelight. Have you ever been up to the fence? 4, when I was a girl in Alaska, we walked to the ravine behind the quick stop and hurled glass bottles against the rock wall and laughed out loud for a long time when they shattered. 5, as we picture you, as we reminisce, as the painted skull, as you were standing on the stage, your performance, some trick of our fractured memory. The bales of straw, the light in your face, in the Ferris wheel on the empty beach, in your face. You are alone at the Laramie Circle K. You are holding the gas nozzle. The sky is wide. You are afraid. What happened here, the culture that caused this, each compartment, each knot of wire, each light a coiled spring, the waves in your heart, and along the stretch of beach, the wheel turning forward, turn back now and away. In the same vein, the patients are to imagine the natural healing forces of their body, like heroic knights defeating the dragon of cancer, to picture themselves fully well and happy. In the same vein as the fox in the field, in the same bright grasses closing over our eyes. And the last little bit. You spoke of the dying boy, the Ferris wheel lit up at night, your feet in the water, and the sound of small waves, weak waves. Little potted flower I brought to your door, I think it was a violet. Your friends around you, nobody expected. It was a raucous party. It was an enormous moon between the buildings, Embarcadero, wild green parrot, telegraph, ferry building, ferries, their engines purring. They were moving, they were filled with passengers, or were they plants? We couldn't tell. They looked so strong, so stately. It could have been anything, arriving and departing. They glinted, you said. They illuminated the world, every lantern, every face, every last sliver of glass. Thank you.